Hello, my Ava J foodies. Today, what I have for y'all is my baked turkey $1,000,000 spaghetti. Now, I made this yesterday, y'all, and ain't nothing like day old spaghetti when it has soaked overnight and all the seasonings is built up in it, y'all. It be so good the next day. Let me give y'all a bite. That's good. So, how y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. If you're not, do something nice for someone else. It'll uplift you and bring you up. And it does work. You should try it. It's so good, y'all. And what I have is salad on the side with my favorite dressings. I like my salads with 2 dressings on it. I like a sweet and tangy dressing and more of a savory dressing mixed together. It'd be so good, y'all. And to drink today, y'all, I got my fave by Old Time Caribbean Blends. They great. I love they juices. They so good. These are by Old Time. Love they juices. So today what I want to talk to y'all about is when you have a feeling about something. When you have a certain gut feeling about something or a situation. And the time I wish I had to follow my gut feeling. I was about 19 years old at the time. And I had my oldest son. And I was moving out my mom's house into my own place. And so I found a place in the paper. And when I got down there to look at it, first off, it wasn't a good neighborhood. That was the first thing. And then the second thing that kind of jumped out is that the rent was real cheap. So I'm like, the rent real cheap. I wonder what's up. Even though I was young, I still knew like, wow, why is the rent so cheap? So anyway, I looked past all that and I was real excited about getting my own place and stuff like that. So then, went on and moved into the place. But as I was moving in, the neighbor and her brother started coming outside. And they didn't look right. They looked suspicious and like they couldn't be trusted and that they were up to something. They just looked like they were no good people. So instead of me changing my mind, I said, no, excuse me. I said, no, I'm excited about getting my first place, stuff like that. I went on, gave it the benefit of the doubt. So I'm like, okay, no, they should be all right. They mind their business, I mind mine. We good, right? So I got to stand there for a couple of months. And I noticed that whenever I would call the landlord about something, he would never come out to fix on nothing on his property. I'm like, what's up with that? Because mind y'all, I'm young and I'm just getting out here. I'm like, what's up with that? He ain't never answering his phone. But then he hurry up and hop up over here when it's time to get some rent money. I'm like, that don't seem right. So then, I didn't have no TV and stuff at the time. So then when I was just getting out there and had a couple of towels, a little furniture my mom had gave me and looked out for me. And then so, I was telling my mom I was bored and stuff like that. I didn't have no TV. So she really didn't want to give it to me. You know how mothers are, though. When they love their kids, they'll still, even sometimes they don't want to, they'll still extend help. So she went on and let me use the TV, and she was telling me that, when I got me one, to bring hers back. And so I said, okay, I would. So then, I went on about my day or whatever. And this specific day, I took my baby and we left and we was gone for a while. Come back, go up the stairs, up jumps the boogie, my door wide open. So the first thing in my mind, somebody done stole something, because my door was not like this when I left, and the lock on the door was busted and tore all up. I go in and do a walkthrough, the TV gone. I'm like, what? The TV is gone and somebody done broke into my place. So I immediately turned around, went downstairs, and knocked on their door. So as I'm standing there waiting, somebody sounded like they ran and scattered to the couch and jumped on it or whatever. So the brother opens the door and she laying on the couch all snuggled all up like she been asleep. I'm like, okay, something is up. So then I asked them, did they hear anything or know anything? And they said they didn't. And she gonna first thing come out her mouth, oh, I've been laying on the couch cramping all day. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Immediately then, I knew she was lying and she had everything to do with it. They sold my TV. It was nowhere in sight. I know they did. I had a gut feeling that they did. I said to my mind, yeah, right. Your hand was cramping as you was stealing my TV, heading downstairs with it. I was mad. And I said, oh, wow. I should have followed my gut feeling. Something told me not to move in that place, that her and her brother looked like they couldn't be trusted. So I said all this to say this and told y'all my story for this reason. Always trust your gut instinct. If your gut instinct is telling you something ain't right, then 9 times out of 10, it ain't right. So moving on with the story. So then, on top of that, to add insult to injury, my son was about 6 months old at the time and he loved Ritz crackers. So me and him was on the bed and I gave him the package. It was a couple in there and he was eating them before we fell asleep. So that was that. Next thing I know, I woke up by the noise. Eat. I wake up and look, there's a mouse by the package where my baby hand at, trying to nibble on to get him a cracker. He looking at me like, what you want? I was here first. Buddy. I don't think so. And mind y'all, I'm very scared and terrified of mice. Baby, I went into automatic protect mode. All the mothers that's out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. How y'all will jump up in a minute and quick to protect your kids. Baby, I jumped up and slapped that punk up against that wall, and he took off running. Because I was ready for him that day. We was going to fight about my baby. So after that, y'all, and the landlord not answering the phone when you calling him, kept it hid that it was a mice problem in the apartment and thieves downstairs. And I just said, oh no, after that, I was done. I was completely done. Put a fork in it. I couldn't do it. Baby, I got me a trailer packed up and I hit it. I could no longer do it. So I'm telling y'all, if you have a gut feeling, trust it. Because 9 times out of 10, it's correct. If you feel like folks trying to be slick, they is. If you feel like somebody ain't no good, they not. You will always come out better if you listen to your gut feeling. Follow your first mind. So I hope this story helps somebody. And to know your first mind is warning you about something, listen. So until the next time, my Ava J Foodies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button for new videos every week. Bye-bye.